are live. Good morning, everybody. How we doing this morning? Who we got? Chad. Good morning, my brother. How you doing? Where are you at? What school are you at, Chad? Who's online with me so far? I know I'm expecting a couple of classes showing up. Religion 15 from St. Albert High. Mrs. Runko, are you there? I'm expecting you today. That's exciting. Give me a thumbs up in the chat if you are with Mrs. Runko's Religion 15 class this morning over at St. Albert High. And if you are joining me from Sister Alphonse Academy, give me a thumbs up. Actually, we better make it a different emoji. If you're from Sister Alphonse, give me a smiley face. Otherwise, I'm gonna get you all giving me thumbs up and I won't know who's who. All right, Owen, my dude. Good to see you, brother. We're gonna have some fun today. This is the last one, y'all. This is the last week. Last week of live streams. Who's here? Hi, Amaya. I love saying that every week. Never gonna stop. Never gonna stop. Hi, Amaya. Good morning. Love y'all. You guys are awesome. I had fun hanging out with you guys last week. Olivia, hi. Good to see you this morning. Good morning, Serena. Serena, where are you at? Are you, I think you're at Sister Alphonse too, yeah? Sean, hey, hey, hey. Oh, now I got two Owens. Oh. Owen F. Where are you from? I got Owen B. Is anybody there from St. Albert High yet? Emma, hi. Emma, hi. I want to know if grade 10's here yet. Oh, yeah, we got Owen from Satches. Okay, we got grade 10 on. Awesome. Yes. That's exciting to me. Morning, Aiden. Samantha, hello. Andrew, good to see you guys. Welcome. Welcome to my studio. This is where I've been hanging out the last few months. And doing these live streams. And so it's exciting that you guys are here for the last one. Yeah, Mrs. Runko's class is on. That's fantastic. Hey, Marcus. So, Satch's grade 10s, you guys are on with Sister Alphonse grade 7s. How fun is that, you guys? That's good. Tristan. All caps Doug. All caps Tristan. Good to see you guys. Right on, guys. This is great. Hey, guys. Logan, William, thank you. Good to see you guys. Thanks for showing up. Thanks for dropping by. This is fun. We're going to roll in a second here. I'm still saying, hey, this is great. Why is it the last live stream? Okay, it's kind of the last live stream. I was just going up till spring break Easter, which is this week. Guys, we got 2.5 more days. Come on, we can do this. We can make it. Okay, Friday's off. Fantastic. I'm looking forward to a good week and a bit off, so that's good. That's good. Okay, and then, and then we got Easter Sunday, okay, at the end of spring break. And then I'm just not sure what's going to happen yet. Because the live stream was always like, hey, this is instead of getting around to see you guys personally, in person, okay? But if I can keep it going, maybe I will. But my preference is to be like in class with you guys, or, you know, in the gym or in Foods Lab or whatever, right? Serena, I appreciate that. I'll see what happens, okay? I'll still be doing videos. I don't know what I'll be doing for live streams yet, but I'll still be doing videos. Okay, let's roll, guys. Now, being the last one before Easter, before spring break, okay, here's what's been happening. You guys in your classes, you have been raising money for at-risk youth through Catholic Social Services. And we've been doing our New Beginnings baskets. And the whole district, so all 18, 19 if you include our online learning pathways schools, all 19 schools are trying to raise $15,000, okay? And I wanted to do a small part for that. So for every subscriber between January 1st and Easter Sunday, I'm going to give 10 cents for these New Beginnings baskets. And these baskets are for at-risk youth, so kids who are under 18 who have been challenged with addictions, homelessness, abusive situations, maybe even like trafficking and prostitution, and they are trying to get a new start. And so our friends at Catholic Social Services are doing their best to get them set up with these transition baskets that are going to be things like that would be helpful if you're starting out in a new place, like a new home or an apartment or something. Okay, so it's going to be packed with stuff like, you know, sheets, pillowcases, bathroom stuff, like maybe some small appliances like a toaster or, you know, chargers for your phone, maybe some gift cards for groceries, that kind of thing. Okay, so all you need to do, and this is important because some of you, a bunch of you are on for the first time, all you need to do is hit the subscribe button to my channel. Okay, it's going to be below this video, over probably down in the bottom right here, or I don't know, my video's reversed. Down here somewhere. Okay, hit the subscribe button and hit the bell for notifications so you know when I go live, and then I'm going to include your sub as one of the 10 cents that counts towards the final total. Last count, it's not going to cost much for me, guys. This is not going to break the bank for me, but every bit helps, right? I think we had 40 or 50 new subscribers, you know, so like my Starbucks coffee, I'm drinking poor man's coffee this morning. I can't do Starbucks every day, but a Starbucks coffee is like $5.50, and so far I'm about $5.56 maybe. So help it out, okay? Subscribe right now, and let's get just a little more towards our total. It's your time to say happy birthday to a few of our friends.
Happy birthday.
Just let this.
It's your birthday.
Yeah, let this song just kind of build.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
It's a great day.
It is a great day. It's a great day because I get to be here with you guys, my friends. No, Aiden, I cannot dunk. I dunked once. I dunked once in my life. I played high school basketball. I jumped. I was a jumper. I couldn't shoot. We had 278 subs. Awesome. Awesome. Okay, let's hit some birthdays today. We got birthdays all over the map. Some of you are online, some of you aren't, but I'm just going to roll and hit a whole pile of them. Now, you know, here's a weird thing that happened. I had birthdays going, like I think I started streams back in late November, and I had all kinds of birthdays. And it seemed like there was just a, you know, every week there was a good number of birthdays. We hit March, and there was like comparatively like 0 birthdays. I don't know what happened to you guys. Like, why were you guys born in March at all? And then in April, May, we start hitting it again. But like literally, Sister Alphonse, there's no junior high birthdays in March. I think there was 2 out of the whole junior high in March. Satch, just a couple more, but you guys are big. You guys got a lot of kids there, right? Okay, so here we go. And I just do it by the week. So this is for the week of March 23rd to the 30th. Today we've got David and Cabrina. Today's March 23rd. And so happy birthday to you guys. And because it's your birthday today, you get the birthday rap.
It's birthday time. It's such a thrill. Don't be sad you're over the hill. You've got many more years to come. We love you. You're number one.
But you are number one. Okay, so David and Cabrina today. And then for the rest of the week, we got Brooke, Natalie, Patrick, Jaden, Tony, Harrison, Riley, Marissa, and Rebecca, all birthdays this week over at St. Albert High. So happy birthday to you guys. Here at Esme, that's where my studio is stationed. April, I included Jordan, McKenna, and Maura just because we're going to be offline and out of here. But then for this week, we got Sophia, Arkan, Tate, and Karina, all happy birthday this week. Tate, happy birthday, Tate! I think he's out there. And then over at Primo's not with me until a little bit later today, but Ashley is today. Ashley is today, and there's another Ashley, March 27th. Happy birthday, guys. Jacob and Rise, awesome, buddy. Happy birthday on March 28th, and Elijah, March 31st. So happy birthday, y'all. Anybody on today with birthdays that I missed? March 28th, Julia at VJM. Hey, Julia, happy birthday. So I got VJ on the line this morning, too. Wow, it's a packed house today. That's fantastic. Good morning, Miss French. Hello. I hope you guys are doing great over at VJM. We've got Satch's grade 10 religion, one of the classes there, and Sister Alphonse, Academy grade 7. Isn't that fun? That's great. And there was like zero interest in like celebrity birthdays. Sometimes I do those. There was nothing. I didn't recognize anybody. I mean, I recognized a couple, but you guys wouldn't recognize them. So what are we going to do?
Daily inspiration for your everyday.
That will get stuck in your head. Daily inspiration for your everyday. Even though we only do this once a week, this is your daily inspiration, and I use an app called Daily Wonder to find these little nuggets, and this one is from this week as well, March 26th, a couple days out here, but I thought this one was really great. Be kind whenever possible. It is always possible. And that's a quote from the Dalai Lama. The Dalai Lama is a Tibetan monk, and he is the spiritual leader of Tibet. He's kind of a big deal, and a very interesting guy, super peaceful, just a genuine, like, kind dude. I'd love to meet him. I think that'd be fun. And I get this. Be kind whenever possible, and it is always possible. Did you know you have the choice to be kind? Like, in any situation, you can actually choose to be kind, and I think that's a big deal. Can you imagine if, in any situation, human race chose to be kind? Whew. Change the world. Change the world, y'all. Happy birthday, Lethon. March 15th. Okay, last week. Nice, buddy. Happy birthday. Was that your 16th by chance? Did you turn 16? I bet you. I'm guessing. I'm just guessing, but I bet you did. Hey, Trending Tuesday. It's like Taco Tuesday. Doesn't matter what day it is. It's Taco Tuesday if you're having tacos. It happens to be Tuesday today, and here's what's been going on around the internet in the last couple of days. This is a fun one for me. This is a guy, science YouTuber named Mark Rober. You guys have maybe seen him. He makes some crazy fun science videos. He engineered the first Amazon glitter bomb package. So people who would steal packages off of porches, he made this glitter bomb that would explode glitter all over the place. And then he's got fart spray with it. Look at this. This is fantastic. And she's like, what do I do now? But Mr. Rober this week released something a little bit different than the Amazon porch pirate package trap. He actually, just like maybe you guys, if you have cell phones, I know I get this for sure, you get scam calls. Okay, these calls are coming in from like crazy cities and you don't recognize, or numbers and names you don't recognize. Okay. If you answer them, and I don't even pick them up anymore. If you answer them, they will be like a recording, and it'll say like, Amazon has just issued a refund for $340. Please press 1 to accept. And then you'll get on the line with somebody, and they'll scam you into getting onto your computer, and he's got the whole thing laid out in a video, because what they did was they actually got some like computer whizzes, and they reverse engineered where some of these guys were calling from, and they started like legitimately this FBI takedown of these scammers, and they delivered these glitter bomb packages to some of these scammers. These guys got covered in glitter. FBI shows up or stops the car, and they're like, why are you all covered in glitter? And it is hilarious, and it is so good. Like, this is using a superpower for good. Like, Mark Rober, like, shout out, nice job, buddy. I love it. It is so fun. Just look it up, Mark Rober on YouTube, and his latest video is the Scammers glitter bomb, and it's totally worth it. It's about 20 minutes long, super funny, but super in depth and devious. Like, this guy, he's doing some good. It was fun. All right, on a little more serious note, the March Madness basketball tournament in the NCAA is on in the United States. This is the collegiate basketball tournament, women's and men's. Made a bracket for the first time this year. I had never done that before. I am a basketball fan.
Now, in pictures of our weight room,
I've got Gonzaga, Houston in the final. My bracket got destroyed by the upsets.
In college
just
basketball
obliterated.
For women. This is our weight room.
My finalists are still in.
Let me
Houston
show y'all
and
the men's
Gonzaga.
weight room.
Let's do that. But here's what happened. Tournament starts off. check this out. I got the clip of the video here. This is one of the players, like a super
now in
like
pictures
top
of our
player
weight room.
for the women's side, and she gets into the workout room and she's like, "Here's
Biggest
our
tournament
workout stuff
in college basketball
and
for
here's
women.
the men's
This
workout
is our
rooms.
weight
This
room.
is the
Let me
women's
show
weight
you all
room
the
right
men's
there."
weight room.
And then she turns this is the men's. I'm like, "Are you joking? Are you joking right now?" And then you always, ask
Now
the
in
next
pictures of our
question
weight
like, "Okay, so is it just not finished yet, or did they
Biggest tournament
miss something?"
in college basketball for women.
Okay, don't jump to conclusions.
This is our weight room.
But
let me show
no
you all the men's weight
conclusions.
room.
This was it. They gave them a stack of dumbbells, and a massage table. That was it. So this hit TikTok.
Now in pictures
and
of our
go,
weight room.
like viral. Okay, this was at 16.9 million views within
Biggest
an hour or
tournament
two of
in
it
college
actually
basketball
airing.
for women.
And so
this is
they
our weight
fixed
room.
that.
Let me show you all the
quick.
men's weight room.
Right? Come on, guys. Let's do better. Seriously. Like, these things matter, okay? And you know what? Like, there's politics and money and all tied up and
Now
stuff
in
like
pictures
that.
of
But
our weight room.
come on. These ladies deserve the same kind of equipment. Okay, so that
Biggest
trended
tournament
hard. You guys probably
in
saw
college
it, especially if you're all on TikTok. Here's some perspectives. This was trending on BuzzFeed just yesterday, and a lot of it being pulled from Reddit, but they sort of compiled it into some perspectives on the world. I'm going to share with you 4 images that just like little samplings from around the planet that are going to make you go like, wow, hadn't thought of that. Check this one out. This is a shark that was recently discovered in the Arctic Ocean. They were able to get like a sampling off of this thing and do a test on the age of this shark. And this shark is 392 years old. It's still alive, swimming around in the Arctic Ocean. He was swimming around back in 1627. If that doesn't blow your mind, I'm sorry. I got nothing else for you. You might as well log off. Although, I do have something else for you. How about this one? This is a cancer patient. He was going into surgery to remove a tumor in his lungs. They get in there, and they find a toy traffic cone, like from a Hot Wheels car set that he inhaled when he was a kid. He didn't have cancer. He had a traffic cone. Is that not the best news that he could get? Like, kid, this is going to be a little weird. I got good news and I got weird news. Good news is you don't have cancer. You'd be like, oh, awesome. The weird news is you had a traffic cone in your lungs. That is so funny. Oh, let's go this way. We got to go this way. This is the true scale of Michelangelo's sculpture of David. Okay, you guys have seen this one. It's the naked guy, right? Like in Rome. He's naked. But this is how big that statue is. I really didn't notice. I didn't know that it was this big. Like, a guy carved this by hand, like hundreds of years ago. It's huge. And then there's hummingbird eggs. That is a nest of hummingbird eggs. Super tiny. How cool is that? Man, the world we live in, people are awesome. Creation is awesome. How fun is that stuff? Are you serious right now? How are we doing in the chat? What we got? Aiden, you were born in March. Happy birthday, Aiden, in March. Final message. This is your final message? Final message? Are you sure? Yeah, Mark Rober is cool. Aiden, I'm with you, man. We watch all of his stuff. It's so much fun. Daniel, hello, good morning. Happy birthday, Brooke Lynn, March 1st. She deserves a song. Let's give it to her. Here it is.
It's your birthday.
Let's give her the rap.
It's birthday
Brooklyn.
time, it's such a thrill.
birthday
Don't be
because
sad, you're over the
Megan
hill.
said so.
You've got many more years to come. We love you, you're number one.
Oh, that's fun. You guys are great. You can't eat hummingbird eggs. Are you kidding me? They're smaller than jelly beans, man. You wouldn't do that, would you? Would you? No, you wouldn't. You wouldn't eat hummingbird eggs. Woo! Every week I like to take over Jimmy Fallon's hashtag game. And actually, this week, I grabbed the hashtags for tonight's show. And I've submitted one myself. So, wouldn't that be fun if I got on the show? So the hashtag today is my weird superstition. So every week I grab one of Jimmy's hashtags from the past, and I pick some of my favorites from his comments that he gets on the hashtags, and the ones that didn't make the show, and then I add one of my own. And this week's hashtag is my weird superstition. Are you guys superstitious? Do you have things that you kind of believe that are like weird that you think might affect the outcome of the world? Well, Jimmy Fallon thinks so. This is what Jimmy has. My friend always takes one bite from each corner of a chip for balance. Weird. He lost all of his dipping privileges at parties. Hashtag my weird superstition. Yeah, got friends who have weird superstitions? How about you? You and your friends? This is from @KimLustermarin. I have to use mouthwash or brush my teeth before falling asleep, even for naps. If not, I will dream that my teeth are falling out, getting knocked out, etc. I pass out on the couch. I will have a teeth mare and have to check to make sure my teeth are okay. Wow. This one's from @BTS4Eva755601005. Like, that's... How do you get someone to follow? Hey, follow me on Twitter. @BTS4Eva755601005. When I eat candy that has different colors, M&M's, Skittles, Smarties, I have to finish all of one color before moving on to the next, or I'll get a tummy ache. Really? Wow. Strange. This one's from @3CrazyWolves. At some point, my friends and I decided we had to hold our breath whenever we drove by a cemetery because ghosts are jealous of you breathing and will come for you. Okay. Well, I got a ghost superstition too. I'm not at all, as an adult, I'm not at all superstitious. But as a kid, this is me. This is what I tweeted out. Jimmy Fallon's reading this one. A friend's dad once told us a ghost story of a ghost that would nibble on your ears at night while you slept. I still sleep with the cover over my ears, y'all. I'm 47. How's that for superstition? Hoo-wee!
Welcome aboard, ladies and
You
gentlemen.
guys got any
This is your
superstitions?
chaplain speaking.
You got any superstitions that are weird? And people would look at me like, ooh, wow, that is a little strange. What are you guys talking about? Ditch humanity, return to monk. What are you talking about? All right. Final. Here we go. So every week, I just like to give you guys a little food for thought, maybe some reflection, a little bit of a teaching. And a lot of it is coming from questions that you guys send in to me and that you ask. And this question comes from a student up in Morinville. And this question, I think we've all asked this question. I still ask this question. If God is so good, why does he let bad things like COVID happen? It's a fair question. So, first of all, I want to give you just this disclaimer, okay? Questions about bad things, questions about hard things are often super personal and very, very real. And they're very emotional. And it's not like any answer that me or anybody else can give will feel better. Not necessarily any answer that you're going to get from anybody is going to make you feel better about hard things that have happened or hard things that you see going on in the world. And so we have to kind of start there. It's like there was a story in the Bible. Jesus was sent a message. He was several days away from this place where his friend Lazarus died. And he took 3 days to get to the tomb where Lazarus had been laid. And his friends, the women, when they saw Jesus come to the tomb, they're like, why weren't you here quicker? Like, you could have saved him. You could have done something. And I have a hunch that Jesus probably could have said something. He probably could have given them some kind of an answer, but he didn't. In fact, the first thing that we hear, his reaction is he wept. He was sad about it too. Okay, so I think it's really important. Number one, I think it's really important to remember God does not want you to suffer. God does not want bad things to happen. Okay? God's good. God's loving. And he wants good things for us. But there's a few things at play. Okay? So let me just give you, there's a lot to this question, and it would take a long time and more questions to kind of break it all open. But let me give you one kind of category of thoughts. There was a time when we, as human beings, were in perfect relationship with God. And we know that as in our story, the past, Genesis, the Garden of Eden. And it was the beginning of humanity. And that is represented by the story of Adam and Eve. And it's all humanity. At one point, we were in perfect relationship with God, and it was good. But one of the requirements of good relationship, perfect relationship with God, was that we still had free will. We still had the ability to choose what happened. Otherwise, we would be robots. You can't sincerely love somebody like us loving God. We can't sincerely love somebody if we're forced to do it. So God left us with free will. Unfortunately, we made the choice, our own choice, to say our way is better than God's way. And we went our own way. And God said, we're not in perfect relationship anymore. And that was the fall. And that was when we left God's side as intimate friends with God. Okay? That's the fallen world. And the fallen world is not like the perfect world. The fallen world has all of the rules of the perfect world, like God set into motion, the laws of physics, right? Biology. He set into motion all these things, and he allows those things to go. That's how he created the world, and it's an amazing thing. This is the way he chose to do it, okay? And all of those things still apply, but now we're in a fallen world that still has rules, but it's still fallen, and so there's a few things at play. We have our own will still, and we can choose to do bad things. And so many, many things that happen to us, that happen around the world, are a cause of us, our fallen being. We choose bad things, and that impacts other people. So there's that fallen part of the world, us. And even creation is fallen. It's not perfect, okay? We have natural disasters. This would be called, like in philosophy, it would be called natural evil, okay? And in a weird way, this actually is a bit of a proof for the existence of God, okay? I'm getting a little bit deeper here, but natural evil is a philosophical concept that we can see something bad happen in humanity, and it can be totally natural, and every single one of us inside would say, it's not right. It's wrong that happened. If we see, a village wiped out by a mudslide, if we see people, friends, family dying from illness, a virus, okay, we can say that's not right. And in fact, the only way we can say that that's not right is because inside of us we know what should be. And that, my friends, is a proof for the existence of God, that there is some way that it should be, and inside we know it, all of us as a human race, and we know that it's not natural, and in fact it would be categorized as an evil. And we can actually say that points us towards a good God, that is written goodness on our hearts, okay? So we have free will, we have natural evil, and those being a result of a fallen creation. It's not perfect anymore. But part of the promise at the end of the story, kind of the end of like this story, the earth, will be that Jesus comes back. That's what he promised. And he's going to make a new heaven and a new earth. And the natural evil and all of the human evils will be no more. And that's our great hope. And as we streak towards Easter, that's the promise of the resurrection. That right now we're in this place of death. We're in this place of evil. We're in this place of difficulty and suffering. But that's Good Friday. Good Friday is not the end of the story. Easter Sunday, the resurrection, the new life, the resurrected Jesus, is what we also look forward to. Our own resurrection and the resurrection of this fallen world. Woo! How about that? Got heavy there for a second. Awesome. Hey, you guys. Thanks for joining me this week. Okay. Great. Why is nobody speaking? Because everybody was listening. Hey, girls. Morning. I got friends right outside the curtain here. Awesome, you guys. Okay. Thank you so much for showing up. Thank you. Yes. Thank you, guys. And I look forward to chatting with you again. Well, if I don't talk to you at all this week, have a beautiful spring break. Like, just enjoy the nice weather. Hopefully you can be with some family and have some adventures and just enjoy a break from school and stuff like that. I know I'm going to. And I wish you all the best, and I'm praying for you guys. Have a really happy Easter. God loves you guys very, very much. So do I. And I appreciate the heck out of y'all. So we'll see you next time.